Welcome, everybody, to It Tastes Different Gaming News. What's in the news today? Best Buy to quit selling physical copies of games. All right. Are you tired of those pesky boxes taking up all that space? All that amazing artwork you have to look at when you walk by? Me too. I'm thinking, why have that at all? All right. So a report claims that a major retailer could stop selling all physical media as early as next year, both in store and on their website. This major retailer possibly is Best Buy. Online publisher Digital Bits is claiming to have heard from multiple sources that Best Buy is planning to stop selling all physical media as soon as the first quarter next year. According to the report, not only will Best Buy stop selling physical media in the store, but also will be ceasing sales online. This applies to games, Blu-rays, DVDs, HDVDs, blah, blah, blah. Collectible steelbooks, which I'm a huge fan. I got mine right back there, plus a few more floating around. They are going to stop this. And basically, if they do that, that's just going to leave Walmart's, Target's, Amazon, and a few other places where you could pick these things up. Unfortunately, this has been a trend, I think. And I know Sony has been pushing towards the digital only realm. And that's a sad, piss me off thing, that I won't be able to pick up my games physically anymore. Now, keep in mind, I also buy a lot of digital. I'm not going to lie. I'm part of the problem as much as I am the solution, which is buy more physical. But it doesn't help because the developers are wanting digital only. So you will never truly own your game. That's my biggest issue with it. Me, Nick, we do game share. I buy a game on Xbox. He gets to play it. Same thing, vice versa. PlayStation, they used to be able to do it. Now it doesn't seem like you can do that anymore. Theirs was a lot more complicated, unfortunately. But now you will not, it appears it's just, it's kind of in the rumor mill right now, but there's been a lot of things kind of leaning towards that. The whole digital world. I mean, Sony flat out wants it. We all know that. I mean, their new consoles, their slim consoles, they're kind of hinting at that as well. I think they're going to physically remove the hard drives of the disk drive, eventually out of their consoles and make a optional, attachment that you can get like they're doing now with their new slim digital version. You can buy a disk drive that connects to the PlayStation digital version with it. And then what they'll do is they'll fade it out. It's just what they're going to do, plain and simple. They're not shy about it. And it saddens me because I'm old school. I like cases. I like my games. Granted, I should buy more of my new games physical. That would probably have slowed down the deterioration of the physical medium of games. Now, as far as the other mediums, music, movies, things like that, I buy them digital. And it's purely just for ease. It really is. I have anime that I buy physical. I have certain movies, if I find classic movies, run around the Walmart bin or over, some of my old retailers, I will pick them up because I still like those. And they're harder to find, like Dogma. You cannot find Dogma to stream anywhere I can find. But I have it physical, and those are the things that make me happy. But all this new stuff, I stream everything, or I will buy it digitally. My music is all streamed. I can hear pretty much any goddamn song I want for free. And the only time I listen to music is when I travel. I travel like once a year more than 2 hours. So it's not that big of a deal to me. Unfortunately, though, this is going to be a trend. Walmart's going to end up doing it, I believe. I think Walmart's going to end up going physical only, or excuse me, digital only. They have their whole Voodoo service and other crap. Now, Walmart still sells those computer games on disc, like casino stuff. So you'll probably still find some really low budget dog crap like that. But, far as finding brand new movies, brand new games, you're probably just going to buy a card with the game on it, and then you download it with a code off the card. And that I don't like. I don't like that at all. I like my physical media. I like to be able to touch it, display it. That just sounds wrong, but that's just the way it is. I like my physical media. I've got, if you look behind me, this is some of my PlayStation 1s, 2s, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Xbox. I think I got a couple regular, brand new Xbox games back there. That's it. And I got PS5, PS4, and right there, there's a classic PC game right there too. So when we lose the physical media, we're going to be entirely beholden to Sony, Microsoft, the movie companies, and it's going to be awful. Because right now, when you buy a digital game, you don't own it. You just don't. They can take that away from you at any time. There's reports, and I don't know all the details, that if you haven't booted up certain games in a while, they'll just delete it. Plain and simple. They'll get rid of all your stuff. Gone. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've seen a few different reports on it, so take that with a grain of salt. If we go to an all digital, then we're going to lose a lot of control on pricing. That is a huge fear, because when you have no way to pick up a game used, you have no way to control the price of that game at any point ever again. You cannot say, all right, I'll buy that game for $20 over at your, retailer, or your, not retailer, but your reseller, pawn shops, whatever. You won't be able to do that anymore. It's all going to be controlled by Sony. It's all going to be controlled by Microsoft, all going to be controlled by Nintendo, all going to be controlled by the movie companies. So we are going to bite ourselves in the ass for this digital only world. And the only way to stop a digital only world is to start buying physical and stop buying digital. Only way to control the market, the control prices with developers and sellers, is the wallet. You got to stop buying crap. You got to let them know we don't want this. Unfortunately, I think we're beyond turnaround on this thing. We're not going to be able to turn this boat around. It's too far gone. But hey, if we do manage to turn this turd around, we make sure that you guys support the physical medium, so you don't hurt yourselves later in life. But if you're only doing digital now, that's up to you. I'm just as guilty as most people. But anyways, I'm kind of ranting on here. It's weird being by myself. The other two, they are not able to be here to record. They got personal stuff happening, and I don't got crap. So my wife's at work. But anyways, let me know what you think. Do you prefer the physical over the digital? What do you think about the end of basically collectors items, collectors disc, collectors boxes, things like that, because all that's going to go away. Now you still might, because a lot of them now come in with the digital collector's editions are coming with digital codes anyways. So that might still continue, but I don't know. I think we're pretty much going to end up screwed. But let me know what you think. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you hit all that and support us. We enjoy it. We don't make no money from this. We do it because we love it. We do it because it's fun. Maybe we'll do an episode of why we love it and why it's fun. So anyway, thanks for listening, and see ya.